Miss Farhana. Also, the Faculty of Science Student Committee, PMFSK, and in collaboration with UKM Global and UKM Ambassadors. The International Students World Trade Innovate Transform Exchange, or iSwitch, is a program that conceptualizes one of the 7 Sustainable Development Goals. And these goals are aimed to call to end of poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that by 2030 all people will enjoy peace and prosperity. And based on that, the objective of this program is to have a two-way interaction among national and international students in exchanging knowledge and gain more understanding about SDG. Not only that, I also hope that this program can improve your leadership and sharpen your teamwork skills. This program is one of the annual signature high impact activities by PMFSK, and I hope that the program would positively impact all of you to understand SDG and your role in achieving. Today's the participants and spectators will be exposed to shared and activities. We have few big names that will share their views and opinions on the matter. I hope that the sharing sessions by Ms. Kaoru Nakajima, Dr. Su Win Chi, and Dr. Sabariah Muhammad Saleh would open your mind and enlighten your understanding on the topic. This would also be interlaced by a lot of sharing activities that are designed to activate the mind, inoculate understandings, and inculcate like-mindedness in order to achieve SDG goals. I believe that the program will be fruitful for all of the delegates and spectators. Grab this opportunity to enhance your communication skills, share your opinion, and jot down any interesting information that will be shared by our invited speakers, and share it to your friends in your respective countries on what you have gained from this program. Once again, thank you everyone for participating. And with that, as the Assistant Dean of Students and Alumni Affairs of Faculty of Health Sciences, I hereby officiate the International Students World Trade Innovate Transform Exchange iSwitch 2023 Open. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and have a great and fruitful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sham. That was an amazing opening speech. So enthusiastic.
So now, without further ado, let's all watch the iSwitch introduction video together.
Now, before we get started, let me introduce our program structure for today. Have you guys, can I have some response from audience in this meeting? Okay, you guys can just open your mic. Okay, I see some of you know about SDG before. Well, if you know about it, that's great. It's really good to hear that you know about it. And you can
then I am doing in charge of public relations for Embassy of Japan right now. Then actually just now, Mr. Afik um, just now introduced some of the information about the SDGs. But actually, I also prepared some information about to share with everybody. So I would like to take the 30 minutes to explain what is the SDGs and also to share my experiences as a Japanese who are living and working in Malaysia. Okay. So now, yeah, then as Izatin-san introduced, right now, I was studying in UKM in 2016, Saya Belajar Bahasa Melayu di UKM. So yeah, then I'm really grateful for the. Thank you very much for today. All right. So okay, so let's get started. So my presentation is divided into three parts. One is the sneak peek into SDGs. Then, in order to deepen our understanding of SDGs, I prepared 6 quizzes and videos. So let's, yeah, I found in Japan and Malaysia. Okay. So yeah, I think you guys already know well about this information, but in order to be on the same page together, let me explain one by one. So SDGs is the Sustainable Development Goals, right? Then the goals are set to aim to realize a sustainable and better society where no one is left behind it. Then, as Izati and Afi already talking about, talking about the 70 goals should be achieved by 2030. So already 7 years are left now. Then the SDGs were set out in 2015. Then in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development agreed by all member states at the UN summit. Then actually, oh, okay, I found one interesting comparison between MDGs and SDGs. Actually, MDGs before SDG were set, there were also goals called MDGs between during the time 15 years from 2001 to 2015. Then MDGs are standing for Millennium Development Goals. Then the MDGs were only 8 goals. Then the goals were only for developing countries. Then the goals are led by UN experts only. So this is kind of interesting comparison between MDGs and SDGs. Now SDGs have 17 goals. Then the goals actually for every country. Then not only developing countries. Then these goals were negotiated by all member states, not only experts. So what we can say here is SDGs are universal goals. Then these 17 goals cannot be achieved by not by only governments. So these goals are really how to say wide areas, then quite tough goals. So these goals have to be tackled by cooperation, local governments, academia, civil societies, and of course you and me. So each action of ours is really key of the success. So UN also saying that from this 10 years, from 2020 to 2030 is the decade of action. So I believe that the your event, that is iSwitch event, is also one of the important actions, I think. Okay. よいしょ。はい。So, as you already know, there are 70 goals. Then I think I don't have enough time to explain one by one. Then maybe it's gonna be a bit boring later. So let me focus on the 6 topics, 6 goals with the quizzes and the videos. Okay. Then I heard that um, on day two of this event, you guys will be focusing on free education, gender equality, and climate actions, right? So I really look forward to the discussions among the students. All right. Okay. Sure. All right. So let me move on to the quizzes. So the first quiz is about no poverty, the first goal. So I would like you to take a guess, make a guess. So 1 in 10 people in the world makes a living on around 70 ringgit, 35 ringgit, and 7 ringgit per day. So yeah, how much of amount of money is available for them? Okay. Uh, do you have any idea? Is it possible for you to answer? Oh, oh,
See,
thank you. You are, oh, see, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, actually, I am seeing the chat chat box as well. Oh, thank you for answering that. Okay, so the answer is actually C, only 7 ringgit. So 1 in 10 people, 10% of the population in the world makes a living on around only 7 ringgit per day. So they have to pay, of course, food and water and education for on 7 ringgit. But we can easily guess that is impossible, right? So we can think the poverty is related to the mm, but how to say, but education and not good nutrition and so on. Okay, so I prepare um one video. Can you still see my screen or not?
yes,
Cannot.
we can see
Oh, oh, still you can see. Okay, great. So I have prepared one video regarding poverty. I think we can understand some situation. Oops. Excuse me, can you actually hear the sound as well of the video?
we only see the PowerPoint session.
Oh, only PowerPoint. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So let me share the another screen.
All right.
Okay. I just changed the screen to the
Okay. We can
yeah.
see it